Hey guys, today I'll be explaining to you why your addiction to daydreaming may make you lose your job. This is especially those people who are employed, who are in working, but they're still addicted to this daydreaming. Let's say let's say when you're starting this job, you are doing it at home because you are a bit disciplined. But what happens is sometimes at work you may really end up daydreaming at work, especially when, let's say, you are having this slow day where there's no jobs and everything. So when you keep doing that, of course what happens is your productivity goes down, because when other people are, let's say, using the free time to do something extra for the job, do all those extra things, for you are daydreaming. So as you keep doing that, the people, let's say, who you're employed with together are growing, then you are regressing. So of course when it comes to your performance review, let's say if you're employed, when it comes to your performance review, of course your boss will be like, what are you doing? And you may end up losing your job. The other thing also is when you are working in a sensitive kind of environment, let's say you're dealing with patients and all those things, you may also end up not feeling so present, because something most daydreamers struggle with is focus. And some work, in fact most jobs require focus, require you to be fully present so that you can give your all. But because when you try to focus as a daydreamer, you drift to this imaginary world, you may end up really making a lot of mistakes, making a lot of errors, making a lot of costly mistakes to the company, costly mistakes. Even if it's your own job, you may end up making costly mistakes to your own job. And what happens when you make costly mistakes? Of course, you may end up getting fired, you may end up making many losses for the company, or making many losses for yourself, making many financial losses. And of course, you may lose that promotion because you are not focusing enough. So your daydreaming or your addiction will make you lose that job, and it may also stop you from growing in your career. Another thing is motivation. One thing which will help you in growing in your career is motivation. Like sometimes you need that spark in you that I want to achieve this, I want to be financially free. But because for most maladaptive daydreamers, their only motivation is going to the imaginary world, you will not be really motivated to network or to build networks or to meet your boss, to chat with your colleagues on their career, or to do that extra course in the evening, or to do extra studies to pursue that masters or all those things. You'll not be really motivated, because motivation sometimes needs a bit of sacrifice. And at times it may be a lonely journey or a boring journey, but for you, because you want the high, you may prefer to just spend a lot of time in the imaginary world, all those things. So all the time you're spending there is the time you're taking away from your career. So you may end up getting to the point where you are not really progressing, you're just there and there and there and there. And when you stay there, of course, for a very long time, what happens? Same pay, same everything, and it will get to the point where someone else will replace you, someone else who's more proactive, someone else who's really working harder than you, someone else who's learning other courses. So your addiction directly and indirectly affect your career progression. And actually, I've seen people saying that they've lost their jobs because of this addiction, because you cannot really focus on the addiction and then at the same time be the best employee ever. No, it will get to the point where it will be so overwhelming that you will not even wake up to go to work. So that's why it's very, very important for you to work on this addiction, so that you can get better job, have more opportunities, have more time to study, have more time to build that side hustle, to find that passive income, to be financially free. Like, all starts with dealing with the addiction. Hope you found that informative, guys. Take this seriously. It will ruin your life, and you need to take back control of it. Until next time, have a nice day.